salvage mission. Jesse, what you doing? What did you do today?
I'm currently playing a level of Dark Tide.
What's that?
It's a co-op shooter set in the Warhammer 40k universe.
Boo. Jesse's abandoning X-Wing for 40K.
I'm abandoning X-Wing, well, setup of X-Wing for 40k, yes.
For fuck's sakes, please start playing the game.
But my off game after when I'm not playing X-Wing is usually Kill Team, which is a 40k game.
You bastard. How come you don't play Overwatch?
Because it's co-op. Overwatch got rid of the co-op.
Yeah, but I never had it. So, like, did it really
Yeah.
get rid of it?
And they never will.
Neither Loot nor Dread are known as specifically fast players. Well, they haven't even started. Like, just... What's your favorite kind of pretzel, Desi?
Soft.
Yeah, but like log, classic.
I don't ever see pretzels that are soft, let alone different types. I've known one pretzel place in my entire life that sold soft pretzels, and they aren't in the mall anymore, so I've never had pretzels.
Is it Auntie Anne's?
I'm just anti hard, dry, crusty pretzel.
Right, right. But is the place in the mall Auntie Anne's?
I don't remember. It was like 10 years ago. They've been gone for a while.
Okay. Who's your favorite Overwatch character?
Kiriko.
Do you
She's pretty
believe
much the
that
only.
you'll ever do any damage with her?
Not meaningful, but I have gotten a few kills. Usually with headshots because her crits do extra damage.
Sabine will lock. Zeb's setting up to just take a crate.
I'm excited to see you next weekend, Joe Greggy.
Yep, next weekend. Are you, you're going to Grand River, right? You're gonna be there.
Yep.
Who's your team?
Our team is Andrew Knappel, who's recently joined our server.
Mm-hmm.
So he's our Andrew.
Okay.
We've got Lou, myself, and Brian, who's not in the Discord server, but you know him from Planning Forest City.
I'm gonna be honest. I have that thread muted.
That's fair. He's been designing all our Altar cards
Nice.
and doing most of the planning.
Okay. Why is his name Pineapple?
That's just a joke that's going. His last name's like Pineapple,
Mm-hmm.
so it just was, everyone calls him Pineapple because it's easier to pronounce.
Sure. Now, Forest City is going to be a Worlds qualifier, yes?
We actually have 2 invites.
A double Worlds qualifier.
Indeed.
Ooh, that was close. Desi, if you couldn't play X-Wing, what miniatures game would you play?
If I didn't play X-Wing,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already told you I play Kill Team. But if I wasn't playing one of those two, I would probably check out Crisis Protocol
You coward.
or maybe Armada. Armada
Armada
does have.
seems fun, just super expensive.
I will say I used to really enjoy the long, like 4-hour games, but as I've gotten older, it just gets harder and harder to do.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can't like sit and learn Legion at all. Games are way too fucking long. Lord of the Ring game seems fine, but I wouldn't. I would hate the painting modeling side. Yeah, I don't play in a game where you have to paint shit yourself.
I haven't played any of the Lord of the Rings games.
I heard the Game
I
of Thrones game was good.
It's all right. It gets a little. I played it twice, and basically the same thing happened in both games. Where I was playing the Starks, my friend was playing the Lannisters, and we would just end up murdering each other. And then whatever house the third player was, I think it's the Bears, the the Stag guys, Barristan, Baratheon. There we go.
Okay.
They just walked in from King's Landing and just like took us out.
But Baratheons and Starks are homies.
Yeah, but it's you know how it is. There's a war going on. I'm trying to become the king. He's trying to become the king because he's, in theory, the rightful king.
Sure. So bets right now are 0 for Lou, 5 for Dreadchamp. No one believes in Lou. Desi, your thoughts?
Um, I mean, Red's been doing pretty well this season. Lou hasn't, so he's the clear favorite. But I think Lou might surprise him.
Okay.
I mean, he did take Greedo and Lando, right? Yeah, he's got Greedo and Han, so he's got Generation I6.
When's your match against JB?
Sunday night at 9:30.
Wow, you guys really didn't want to play it, huh? You're like, let's hope this gets decided beforehand.
We actually have a bet, like an agreement that if it's settled before that, we're just playing whatever hell we want.
Right. Well, you don't have to even play it.
Yeah, but we're signed up for 312 stream, so we're committed to playing.
Fair enough.
But that being said, obviously we're going to go all 5 games because 5 games is always the best.
Well, this game could be a barometer, if you will. We'll give you updates as we go on the Fox Order 66 game happening.
All right, the guys are trying to stream against you.
Yeah, dick move.
I mean, they know what they're getting in for. They know they're not going to get views.
All right. Looks like we're finally ready for turn 2 after 16 years. The road roll that we cannot see. Please hit the random button on Yasby and go with that. Complete jank. Let's go.
I mean, that would be hilarious.
Kiovenzi, gonna systems phase boost. Love to see it. Vectored cannons, baby!
I really like Vector Cannon, Kyo.
Yes. The only problem is there's not a lot of other A-Wings that like it. Like, I
That
don't
is
think
true.
Sabine likes it.
I don't think Sabine hates it.
Doesn't hate it, but doesn't like it. Uh, Tycho hates it.
Yeah.
Um,
So less so with the composure nerf.
yeah, I disagree. Sabine really likes it. Absolutely not.
I
Incorrect.
think Sabine's fine either way.
Sabine doesn't like it at all. Her ability is about getting into range one. You want to be reactive, not proactive to that. It's
I mean,
impossibly proactive. You don't know
she's
what
an
shit's happening.
I3, so it's hard to be
Yeah, but there's
reactive.
plenty of I3s on the board these days. I2s all over the place. Plenty of opportunities. Jake, I don't think Jake hates it. I just
It's
think it's
not
more
ideal for him.
useful with Jake to be able to barrel roll boost every turn, but Jake can make use of it, especially if you really know what you're doing.
Yeah, Jake mostly uses it
Hera
for his friends, so
Hera hates it, Wedge hates it, Arvel hates it. I don't think who else is there?
I mean, I don't think Arvel hates it. It's a little awkward to use with him, but you can turn away from somebody,
His
have
ability
them run
becomes
in your
blank.
back. No, you just have them put them at the back. They run into you from behind, and you shoot them at the back. So
It doesn't do anything for you.
you shoot range one at the back.
Wedge really hates it because Wedge doesn't get their ability out the back.
That's true.
Hera hates it because again, it's taking away being reactive.
I think Ahsoka's fine either way.
I mean, Ahsoka barely counts as an A-wing to me. Like her ability is not being an A-wing; it's 3 force on a 3 agility ship. Like it has nothing to do with her. She can live with it, live without it. But again, I also think that you want Ahsoka at I5 to be reactive. And since you can barrel roll boost, that is much more effective, especially when you have force for mods, than boosting or rotating or whatever.
Well, I'm an Ada player, so I really like system phase positioning.
There's a lock on Lima.
Yeah, no false transponder codes to break. So Han using overturn modulators in the first engagement is a little weird.
Well, you're wrong, Tim. So fucking deal with it. I hate picking up a crate with an A-wing. I get why you do it. Getting this early lead is important. I just hate it.
I mean, that's what A-wings are here for. This is literally designed for A-wings to pick up crates.
Lima, not wrong in Jeopardy. You were wrong like 17 times. You fucking got crushed by Liz because of you. With the speed these two play, probably won't be many ship points scored. I agree with that as well, Buddha. So, like, again, that is a point that I do get. There doesn't appear to be a lot of speed here. Old T deciding whether or not they want to boost focus, just focus. I think you boost focus. Let's get in
That's
some
what Dirge is doing.
faces. Well, a boost focus gets you out of the way of Dirge at least. Like, well, I'm so confused by where Han is and what he's doing. I assume he's banking or just like kind of going straight. He's not cruising for trick shot. At least not right yet. And there is the barrel roll focus. That does kind of cut Bosk off a little bit. Unless Bosk is just going right and hanging out. collected points, being like, "Look at me, I'm a G."
I mean, you can go for Zeb, but Zeb kind of knew responsibility. So let's see, this boss thing goes proto cannons. You just boost here for the bullseye. Oh, I guess Han's going to the
Yeah, I guess
left.
Han's filling in that space because that's what we're getting. Boss can get the one big next turn? I really don't think so.
Not left.
And here comes the Han, princess of the party. Having already overtuned modulated, I guess you can rotate. I just don't see.
I mean, you have to rotate. He's got no shots otherwise. Like maybe Sabine's range 3.
I doubt it. I mean, it's close, but I think it's out.
Although if Sabine is in range, it's just a trick shot. You can get a target lock.
I mean, Han's really like gumming it up for everybody here.
I mean, you could boost right.
A boost right might put you in a trick shot situation on the tax shuttle.
The one upside to the aimings having the crates though is it won't be able to boost, so Han's never gonna get that bonus title.
Yeah, they'll never be stressed at the end of the action, so it is good anti-Han tech. I don't know how much Dread actually planned for that. Casual natties from your girl. Well, actually, it's not really a girl. From your they, Keo Venzi. Lima.
With a mag pulse.
Magging those pulses. Classic 3v4 here. Those are blanks. Those are what we call blanks in the biz. And that's just a crit.
That is terrible.
Keo needs one evade. Gets two. Spare one in case one breaks. Dirge. Spends the focus for 2 crits. Or 2 hits, rather.
Yeah, no crits there.
Keo 4. 2 evades. Old Turok.
Range 2. This should be 3 red dice.
I mean, the first 2 are blanks, so 3 blanks. So Keo tanks the whole scumless's shots. That's fun.
Yep. I thought red dice were supposed to be better than green dice.
That's what they told me. Keo was probably hoping to get to spend the force at least. The only shot back is likely to be Keo. I think you just try to get some free damage into Han, right? Or do you shoot the Fang? Range 2 at a Fang, ideal.
I mean, you got Dirge without a token, or you got Han. It's 2v whatever you're going to shoot.
No bad options here. Han is most likely to damage, but how many shots at range 2 do you get against Fangs? It's the ideal range to shoot them. Keo chooses Han, classic 2v1 scenario. Keo spends the force. Han gets the disrespectful evade. And somehow the only one who did damage in that turn was Kyo. And Han will take 3. Count them 3 stresses or strains.
Thanks. Yeah.
And that is a massive 4-1 lead for Dreadchamp. Got absolutely nothing to show for it. If you're loot here, and you've got to be thinking, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Are you thinking, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O?
I mean, if I was playing at this point, I'd probably just concede.
Jesus
So yes.
Christ. Two v 3 focus is rough. Han was the correct call. I don't think there was a incorrect call there. I think you could justify pretty much shooting anyone.
Yeah, the original Limbo both would have been 3 dice with no mods. Ulti would have been the 3 dice with the mods, so I would say they're both better choices than Ulti.
I think Dirge wouldn't have been a terrible call either. I really don't think there was a bad call there. Killing Fangs is super tough, especially once you get into the dogfight.
Yeah, I hate Fangs.
Looks like we're going to get a Mando Optics charge here from Old T.
I don't hate it, but it's gonna be hard for Ulti to actually get a shot on KO.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Like I'm kind of confused that Kyo didn't just like rotate there and like just do a two bank and just bump at everybody and shoot the back. Other than Dirge. Dirge could hurt still.
One forward for Zeb. Kyo making that a 2 straight. I mean, that might be enough to gum up the works.
I mean, possibly, but Han moves last out of lose list, so in theory, all this stuff should fit. If it's gonna fit.
Unless Han did like a 1 forward and ulti. I don't know. We'll see. Figure it out. Sabine coming in full throttle.
That's not full throttle. It's only a 2-turn.
It's full throttle for Sabine.
Three forward. 3 turns.
That's just a wider turn.
Still faster.
Not fast.
Going to cover more distance.
Oh, why? Why? Never punish. That's why.
If you're not going to get punished tomorrow, too bad you didn't bank. Would have actually had a shot.
Here comes Gavin. Horton? I don't know what Horton does. I know he hears a hue. That's about all.
He rolls hack dice for friendly ships at range 0 to 1 of a target.
And Blount. I say Blount. Everyone else says Blunt because they like to smoke that chronic. You smoke that chronic, Desi?
I do not.
Desi does not smoke that chronic, y'all.
My dad does.
Desi's dad smokes that chronic. Like da 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 da. It's the one and only DRE, Dr. Dre, motherfucker. Da 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 da.
That looks like a shot. It won't be a fearless shot. Concordia, well, Sabine Concordia will be active. Wait, that's not Sabine. That's Kyo. Kyo's in trouble.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Why is Han stressed?
I mean, Han should be stressed, right? Unless it rotates red.
No, it rotates white. I don't know why Han's stressed. You know why? It's because Lou plays Resistance and it rotates red on Resistance Falcon. That's why.
That would explain it.
Kyo's about to take a beating.
All right. Question is, do you want to eat that plasma or do you want to just give it to Liam and boost? Got no mods if you do boost though. I Then you just accept a hit on Han this turn. Hope you don't die this turn, and then just run away the rest of the game. I find it interesting that the Falcon model.
Ooh, the boost there.
When it had that ghost effect, the escape pod was its own different model, so it didn't ghost.
Han can range 1 into the attack shuttle. Gonna be 3v2. Classic. Ooh,
Read up
that's
with
3
regret.
crits. Popping the
Zeb's ready
crate
to
off.
block all 3. Zeb tried though.
Zeb spends to just take a crit. That is 1 shield down. I'll be honest, I think I might have taken both and saved the focus for my 4v0 banger on Han. Bye that crate guy.
I can only assume that Lou's thinking about picking up the crate with Han. Otherwise, yeah, anywhere like along the board edge, just keep it away from everybody.
All right, Lima Kai, range 1.
Well, using a mag
3v3. Oh, going Mag Pulse again, huh?
wants to crit.
All right, I think
Well,
I
a
would
90
just.
crit anyways.
I think I'd just go primary and be like, I gotta kill her anyway. Lima is gonna spend the focus, take nothing. Now out of Mag Pulse charges. Choice.
And always reload though.
It's the last time you've seen a Y-Wing reload.
They usually die before they can.
4v3 here for Old T.
I did see Nick reload a plasma on Lima back at Worlds.
No Fearless active here, so who needs it?
You do have several people coming at you.
Yeah, you are in a lot of arcs.
But you need to get rid of that craze, so you gotta kill Q.
You must kill Kyo.
But you do have a target lock. You could just win your target lock.
There it is, spending the focus for 4 hits. Kyo gets 2 evades.
Right, continuing to roll above average.
Yeah, dice have been very gentlemanly. No lone wolf. And now Dirge. Into Kyo. 3v3. Hit crit. Spend the lock. Hit crit.
Alright.
Can Kyo Daddy? No.
There's the blanks.
Kyo is now dead. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Commander Shepard would spend. Is that a Mass Effect or Halo or something?
Yeah, that's Mass Effect.
All right. Horton hears a Han. Get it? Get it, Disney? Horton hears a Han.
Huh,
Clever.
huh, huh, huh. So if he shoots Han, he'll get a bonus die from the debris cloud. So he'll actually have an evade die.
Indeed. Well, it'd actually have two, right? His ability plus obstruction.
It's not, yes, because he actually gets the bonus from the debris and his ability, not just one.
Yep.
So yes. And he will get a reroll because Zeb's there.
Going into Lima.
Choosing a focus fire, which is always a good idea. You just gotta know. Look, Gavin has a plasma, so I probably would have shot Gavin first.
Wouldn't hate going into Old T.
Good for Gavin.
Does Gavin have targeting synchronizer? Is that how this is working? Yes. So that was a plasma shot, actually, using targeting synchronizer from Gavin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Blount got no shots.
Which Lima evaded. Gavin bringing out 3. And
We don't have plasma, so this will be into Lima. So it's gonna hit, assuming he spends the focus. No reason not to spend the focus.
no reason to get excited. This is not a fate. What's he worried about?
I don't know. Like, Lou shot everybody already. That was
So that's a
Lima.
shield and then hit crit.
Was Lima not obstructed?
No.
Okay. It's super close though.
That is a damaged engine on Lima.
I think got turrets.
Oh, the turret's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, but you can always change it.
Sabine, no reason to come off of Lima now, right?
Nope.
Planning Phase Syndicate, thank you so much for the 18 months. Appreciate you. 1 crit because of Gavin. Coming in. Lima, 1 die to roll an evade. Does not.
Nope. Weapon failure.
Weapons failure. Now you take that 4v0, right?
The other option being what? Old T.
Yeah, 3v4. 3 hits. No die. You don't get a die, Lou. Crazy. Crazy for this one, Lou. Shields down and a damage in the Han.
Over string gone.
Two to 1 are the boxes, so this is going to be a 6-4 lead for the champ. Dreadchamp. Reminder that signups are open for season 4. brand new season slated to start in August.
Sign up. Do it.
Sign up. Do it now.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it or else.
Can't play a meme here, but if I could, it would be Lucy from Disenchantment just saying do it.
I don't think that was a worse turn for Lou there. You took a gun out of the fight, and you aren't in a terrible position for next turn. I think this really depends on if Old T can start pulling their weight.
Yeah, if you're Old T, who do you target lock with optics? Probably Horton. There's a good chance Gavin's gonna like 3 bank in and just block you up. So I think if Horton's in range, I think you target lock Horton. If Lou was curious, he should have checked when he was measuring Old T's firing arc earlier.
Well, I do believe Horton had Old T, so.
What do you think? 2 bank right on Han. Do you think that clears the asteroid? I think it clears, but it's really close.
Yes, it clears.
What is the bank for the Scum Falcons? Is it still a 2 bank or is it a 1 bank? That's blue.
I think it's the 1 bank. Yeah. They do have the opportunity to take L3, though, which would decrease, once flipped, bank maneuvers when shields are gone.
So thinking that, do you 2-turn Han left then? And try and get behind them, and next turn you can start doing blue maneuvers? So if you go right, you're kind of flying away from everybody, and you're not gonna. If you do the 1 bank, you hit the rock.
Yeah,
Do
I
2
would
bank.
go left, I think. Horn doesn't have any bombs. You don't have to worry about any bombs. I think left is where you want to be.
Because the next turn you just 1 bank, and then you got these debris clouds that are going to start getting obstructed when Gavin starts flying through them. And probably Zeb also. And Dirge probably just has a 1 bank and lines up proton cannons on somebody.
That would be my thought. I think Lima goes too hard right, takes a stress. Left is super free for Han. Might take a dorsal turret, but that's it. Yeah, I agree.
Zeb might have a primary shot on you too. Depending on where his tracker priority is.
The thing about these attack shuttles, it can hit hard.
Yeah, there's still 3 that gun.
Yeah.
With that shield upgrade, they're basically a hawk with the multi-crow title. Just without a crew. Or bombs. Or contraband and stuff.
Lima 3 straight pickup. I mean, it's not like out of the realm of possibility. It's just, is she going to be able to hold it?
That is the question. Sabine's still have a shot. Gavin will have to bank in. Unless they do a 1 straight this turn. But I imagine that Gavin's going to bank in. Probably quickly so Horton can get some rerolls.
Here we go, turn 4. I've heard of it.
Yeah, the 3 bank's probably what I would do. Unless you really wanted Lima to get back in the fight, in which case you could just 4K them this turn.
The Beskar lock goes on to Lima and goes on to.
Going Horton here. That one will probably be range 0.
Yep, on to Horton.
Instead of just saying, yo, I don't got a crate no more.
Alright. Sabine, forward focus.
Well, he got bullseye from marksmanship on Zeb, but still, Zeb just blocks crits.
Yeah. Old T. If it's range 1 to Horton, Old T gets rid of that focus. I feel like Old T's ability is forgotten a lot as well.
I'm just worried Bears is probably just going to bump into T here. That's the one straight. Oh,
It clears.
I've got. Looks like you've got proton cannons on Blount.
Yeah, proton cannons on Blunt. You also have bullseye on the E-wing, and the E-wing would not be allowed to spend.
But Blount has the crate.
Yeah, you're right. Old T probably does want Zeb to lose the focus, but he doesn't have Zeb in arc, so it's not going to work.
Its enemy ship has Old T in front arc. I don't think it has to be both.
I thought Old T has to have him in arc.
You are in its forward arc.
Okay.
So it's got Concordia, it's not face off. I mean, fearless. Concordia, not fearless.
All right. Well, then, absolutely go ahead and take that from Zeb, my boy. And Lima will pick up. It's a risk, but one worth taking.
Okay, it's odd, but I guess Lou just wants the objective. Only takes 1 damage. We should get rid of his stress and strain. There you go, Lou.
Yeah, gets rid of all that, picks up. There's got to be an obstructed shot to be had here, right? Into the E-wing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Old T should trigger first, but I guess Lou forgets Old T's trigger.
Yeah, ulti, important trigger. It's an important trigger, Lou.
That's a good trigger.
It's a really nice one, Lou.
You could have got rid of that focus on Gavin. You could have got rid of the focus of Zeb.
All right, so it's gonna be classic 4v4. Into the E-wing.
Not great.
That's not gonna be wonderful.
Yeah, you got plenty.
All right, has blunt bullseye, has the E-wing bullseye.
It would be obstructed range 3 for Blount.
It might be obstructed. I think we just measured the bullseye. Oh no, it's definitely obstructed for sure.
Yeah, the bullseye goes entirely through the rock. Right, 4v4.
Proton cannon, 4v4.
Got marksmanship and proton cannons, so it's a good chance for a couple crits.
That is 2 hits, 2 crits, I believe. Yep.
Focus, I guess.
Oh!
And that's a dead Blount.
No, it's not. Blount does have a shield upgrade.
Oh, he's not 2 points. Is he a 3-point dead?
Yeah, he's 3 points. It's a direct! It was a dead Blount! What did the dirge say to the Blount? Slap!
You stole all the evades early, and now his green dice are cold.
That was like puff, puff, pass, you, all the crits. Old T, range 2 into Horton. Classic 3v1.
Not great. There's target lock, though.
Spend the lock, yeah. Two hits.
You get one through.
Horton can decide to take shields or keep the focus for offense. You get rerolls, so I see no problem spending this here.
Yeah, you don't have a range 1 shot at anybody. I'm not sure if Gavin has target locks on for plasmas.
It looks like Horton has decided to take 2 shields.
Just Lima.
Did someone lose a green token from Old T? Nope. Old T did not choose to do their trigger.
Oh, Lima's out of range of the plasmas. So you only got range 2 shots. Or 3 on Bosk. I think you just put everything to Dirge this turn. Yeah, there goes Dirge of Focus from the attack, so it's just 2v2.
One hit, you clearly get a reroll.
So many rerolls. He gets Boba level rerolls.
Hit crit. 2 crits because of Gavin.
Mm-hmm. Gavin may make it really hard for Dirge to use his ability if his ability ever worked.
Right. That'll be a shield on Dirge.
Lou reading Dirge's ability. That should just be 1 shield, right? Not 2 shields?
It should just
Hit
be
crit.
1 shield on Dirge.
He took 2 for some reason. Doesn't have crack shot or anything. And it just rolls 90s. Alright. So Dirge, you turn one of those into a crit. Get rid of one of the hits.
To a crit result and cancel 1 crit result.
Okay, 1 second, please. Why'd you take 2
Yep.
shields on Dirge on the last attack?
Because Horton did 2 damage to him.
No. Horton rolled 2 dice. Hit crit. 1 evade.
Okay, so 1 hit. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
So now
Okay. Fix that, and we're going to see if they use...
I mean, there's no reason not to. You can do crits, which is not great, but
Wounded Pilot and Loose Stabilizer.
the Stabler is not great. They don't have 1 straights.
Zed does have marksmanship available. So that crit will go in and you split it,
It
right?
will not go in because Zeb will cancel the crit first. Or he doesn't crit do it.
Oh, that's right. He cancels the crit first.
Is it a May or just... It's not a May.
Yeah, it's not a May. Hold on, where are you? Hold on, please.
Yep.
Oh, I cancel.
Zed,
No?
yeah, cancel crits first. It's not a May. You gotta do it.
Okay. Does that change anything?
Yeah, so instead of taking 2, you take 1.
Oh, I cancel the crit before. That's right.
Before you can split it.
Yeah, because it's Zeb.
Okay.
Let me know that I am on Lou's team and I'm pointing out stuff to help Dreadchamp too.
Yeah, you're a traitor.
I also pointed out that Lou lost too many shields, so that balances out. I save each team 1 damage. I'm at least assistant to the co-commissioner. Mike Dwight to your Michael Scott.
Assistant to the co-commish.
No, to this only the one true commish. Not that vice commish faker.
Sabine should be shooting here.
And you've got 1 shot. You don't have munitions, so it's just got a target lock. Got a focus.
Lima takes 1.
But doesn't drop the crate.
Nope, but is down to 2.
Yeah, probably die next turn. Alright, Durgeon on 3. Got a focus up Zeb coming at him. If there's like 4 focuses, you'll be really sad you didn't get rid of the focus.
4v3? Or
Should
no,
be
4v2.
Alright, that's pretty good. And it's not going to be able to use the ability because there's no hits to cancel.
Yeah.
That's 2 crits though.
2 more crits into Dirge. A weapons failure.
Still alive.
And the direct. Down goes Dirge.
The important part though, Sturge didn't have a crate. So Luke's got
Yes.
3 crates still.
And Lou will take 3 points. Sabine
Ben
will take
is
1. It's 11-11 as we enter turn 5 with only 15 minutes left.
Yeah, but just because of the first pure positioning here.
And Lima's about to die. Like,
Lima's about to die. Han's pointing in the wrong direction. You got a full health Gavin.
old T's pointing the wrong direction.
And he's stressed.
I think it's clearly advantage Dreadchamp here.
Like, Lima and Boss could theoretically both just die this turn.
If Dread does pull it out, that will put the NJO into a hole. A hole that Scott is doing his best to avoid.
I mean, in theory, we win this game, our next 2 games, and then I can just have fun on Sunday.
Well, if Lou loses this, then your game means something.
It
You
might
know,
be.
it could mean something. Here's one strategy for Lou. Does he just try to run out the clock?
I mean, if Lima dies, you pretty much lose in that scenario.
Yeah,
And Lima's just 3 banks, right?
probably.
To being like 3 banks in. One thing Lou's got going from, I don't think Gavin can loop or K-turn with Gavin. But it just means Gavin's going to go for Lima, so. Yeah, Gavin probably just does like a 2 or 3 turn. Like a 2 bank barrel roll or something. Sabine covers the right side, Gavin covers the left side. Zeb just does like a 3 straight.
Yeah, I would send Zeb straight as fast as I can. I think it's a 4. It could be a 3 on the shuttle. I don't know.
I know they have 4s. I just don't have a spider red.
They do have a 4. 4 straight.
This means get another target lock.
$11 minutes left now.
So probably last turn.
Not wrong.
There we go. Zeb just going in, make sure Lima has no way to escape.
Not wrong. Not wrong. 5 forward for ye old Sabine. Boosk. Too hard and the bumperooski into ya boy. Zeb.
I could call Gavin a bump. Gavin probably did a bank, but oh, it does hit. Alright, so if Lima does like a 3 bank left.
Touching enemy. There's an overlap on enemy from Gavin. Tried the too hard.
So if you 3 bank left, you might be out of range of Gavin, possibly the dorsal turret. And then just using the stress focus or not. I think there's much reason to.
Horton, that's a friendly bump. And a damage.
Alright,
Horton
so
down to 5. If you only put in a 2 here for old T, this could really help. 2 bank, and it goes.
Oh.
It goes. No.
One time, you don't want to bump.
If I'm old T here, I'm taking a lock. Set up the 2
lock.
hard next turn.
Yeah.
Probably on Zeb, I would think.
I probably target lock Horton.
I just don't see yourself getting another shot on Horton anytime soon.
I mean, next turn you can just like town roll. Then you have an obstructed shot, so you can use your Mando Optics thing, whatever that does for obstructions.
Clan training. You still want to get a focus. I think I put this on to try to get points.
Yeah, so you ignore obstacles beyond range 0, obstructing the attack. I guess that's not super right. You don't protect shot. Oh yeah, you're totally safe here. No, Sabine still has a shot on you.
Yeah, just focus.
Just focus.
Oh, okay.
And barrel roll. Have a crate.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Cheater.
He knew. He knew.
And Lima, calculate.
Okay, well, with Watchful Astromech you can, but...
Oh, are they rotating? Oh, I guess they are rotating. That gives you a red. Okay, so now you're stressed. I don't like that at all. Because your turns are red, so you have to do a bank next turn, which is really not ideal.
Red. Han is just in no man's land.
Yeah, Han's not engaging again this game.
that calculators are red action.
On. Oh, a red. Okay.
I think it's starting to click with Lou. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Luma's permission will fly off the board next turn.
I think the one bank fits.
Don't think that might fit. I mean, the 3 bank might fit, but it's. I don't think so.
Han goes for a
The
lock.
3 bank definitely doesn't fit.
Finds nothing. Han is just swimming. Lima does
Sabine's
have
range
Sabine
2.
at range 2. It's probably bad for Lima.
You know, the angle for Sabine might be slightly different because it's range 2 to the model edge, not to the base. So it's probably range 3 to Lima.
Yeah,
Don't spend.
let that go. Dirge is dead. Old T is dead. No shots for Gavin. Now we go to your boy. Here's Bosk. Ooh, hit crit. Crit could be huge. Could be huge.
You knock out the crate or do 2 damage here?
Knock off the crate 100%, right? You're not killing her.
No, not likely. Your target locks on Zeb. So you put that somewhere where LT can pick it up next turn. Although Zeb could also pick it up, but if they do, LT is just going to murder them. Spawn that range bubble. No, somewhere where he can pick it up. He's got clan train for focus.
Oh, I hate that because now Zeb can get it.
Whatever he does, LT is just going to murder him. He's shooting Zeb. He's shooting his own guy. Hell, I got chip rerolls. It's going to need him. Not a lot of help.
One into boost. Got him.
Yep, range 3.
Ooh,
got a
that's
crit.
a crit.
Has a target lock.
Ooh, Lima needs all the paints. Gets none of the paints. It's a dead Lima. Essentially a 4-point score there.
Yep. Now Drake can just scatter with all those guys and just fly away. Just like 2-turn old T. No, I don't think Zeb, and like barrel roll evade. Get as far away from old T as you can.
14-13. If you're Lou, you just run, right? Okay, so if you're Lou, you run. If you're... You have to pick up a crate here with Zeb. So you know for a fact Zeb is 2 harding left. Like, you know that for a fact.
Yep.
Because you have the 2-0 advantage, they need to pick it up. I guess you could pick it up with Sabine. She could 3 hard left and pick up the crate. but you know that's being picked up.
She could system phase boost and then do like a 2 bank or like a 4 straight or something and probably still be in range.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what she does, but she could get there.
She can get there.
Her and Zeb are the only ones that can get in range to actually claim anything. So turn 6 is going to be our last turn. We're down to a minute left.
Where does boss go?
Dread clinging to a 14-13 lead. Do you risk grabbing crate with Zeb with Tarak sitting on a lock on him? I don't know. I think I'd grab it with Sabine. I would grab it with Sabine, personally.
I don't know if the 4 straight with Zeb fits past Sabine there. So yeah, I'd probably just 2 turn left, barrel roll evade to the left. Just tuck yourself close to that debris as possible. That old T would have to do a 2 turn, probably get the angle to squeeze a boost between the debris clouds there. But I'm not sure where boss goes. Boss needs to live so he doesn't drop the crate. Gavin's probably gonna do a 2 turn right.
There's time. Old T's dials in to 2 hard left. Bosk, I think you have the 2 hard left Bosk as well, to be honest.
He's stressed.
Okay. What are you going to do with him? You going to point him away from everyone and not let him shoot?
I probably just 2 bank left. Because boss needs to hold on to that crate. Gavin's coming in, he's gonna crit him if he's not careful.
Man, just having Han be completely useless.
Yep. If you had 2 turned instead of 3 straight in.
Yeah, he'd be in the fight this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the road roll. It goes to Lou.
That's
There's only overlap at 4.
yeah, so just Bosk.
Sabine, system phase boost. Zeb is the first to move. One bank. Rotates to the rear.
Okay.
Sabine, 2 banks. touches some crate. What?
I don't like that. He's not by the boost now. So if you think LT's going to do a Talon roll.
That's a 1 hard for Gavin. That's red. Does he have
Doesn't look
R4
like it.
or anything? No.
Oh, no shots from Gavin.
1 straight. Horton, that's another
Oh.
friendly bump. I mean, you got 5 health. Nothing shooting you. Well, Han might be able to actually get in range here.
3 turn, it's possible. Big bases do move deceptively fast. If LT does do a Talon roll.
No damage on Horton. How did he rotate the turret? Because dorsal turrets come with a rotate action.
Yeah, but he bumped.
Old T.
I think he has an Arc on Zeb from there. Oh, he's picking it up.
Old T picks up crate.
I think it's only shots from Zeb this turn.
Han, you got a boost, right?
You can't boost,
left.
got a crate.
Oh, you got a crate? You can't boost! Ah!
I know,
Why?
right? You wanted points.
Han, no shots.
So I think it's just
Old T has
T versus
range
Zeb.
3 on homie Zeb.
Alright, Turlock.
Only
That's
2
2.
hit crit.
Zeb's got a mods.
Zeb cancels the crit, takes a hit.
Take 1. Still gonna be alive. Oh, the damage cover's on Horton. Yeah, there was much of a chance at all of killing him.
No shots for Gavin. No shots for Horton.
Yeah, it's coming down to Zeb.
Zeb needs to knock a crate off.
2v2.
2v2. 2v2 with a focus into Bosk, or 2v3. You don't, Dorsey doesn't even go that way. You have to go 2v2 into Bosk. You need to put a crit here through, or Lou is going to sneak this one. I see a crit on the board. But I
Nothing.
also see an evade. Lou gains 3. Sabine gains 1. Lou pulls off the comeback. 16, 15 in the last round of play.
Never doubted Lou.
Lou with the comeback win, and this series is evened
Definitely
up.
I definitely didn't doubt him after that first round when he was down like 4 points.
No one thought he was out of it. No one here, no one in the commentary booth definitely said I'd concede.
I would
That
concede.
definitely never happened. Lou, the lunatic, coming back, captaining his team from the brink of elimination. An upset win over Dreadchamp. And this series is 1-1. That is going to do it for us tonight.
And this would have never have happened if he had just paired Dreadchamp into Brendo.
Yeah, that's it. Lou Old T doesn't have an ability lunatic. That
He's an
is
I-5
him.
generic.
That's his name. You got it. Jaja, welcome in and goodbye. We might see you tomorrow. I don't know. Could, maybe. Trying to arrange that game 5. We'll see if it's on.
Yeah, do it.
Planning phase is sick of me. That's fine. I'm sick of you. We're stopping. I'll see you later. Let's
See ya,
get
John.
this bread. Let's get these quarterfinals done, and next week we're on to the semis.
Is 4 or 5 still going, or can we rate them?
That game should be over because it started before us. We went to top.
That's fair. My Twitch just isn't updated.
All right. See you later. Peace.